Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA.
This is Kevin Durant. Welcome to 2KU.
With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Sacramento and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Rodman. Now Sacramento starting five. Up front it's Thompson and Cousins. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at the small forward. Kings on D. Outside, Rodman tries it from the top of the key. Here's Pippen. And he makes good on the layup. Pippen's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
In the corner, Collison with it. Into Jason Thompson. Here's Cousins.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Some solid defense from Pippen. The drive by Jordan, and he gets it to go.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here now the Kings. 4-point game. McLemore inside the lines, and that's going to be a treble. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Shot left block. Another one falls for Chicago. Sacramento off to a slow start. Goes back up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Pippen. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
On defense, the Bulls. From deep. Sacramento again missing.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
Rodman no good. And it's the Kings with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. In transition, here come the Bulls. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Now, here's Thompson. Gay kicks to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. It's stolen by Rodman. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Open for 3. The offensive rebound. Jordan cashes in for a double-digit lead.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to play.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string some successful offensive possessions together and then tighten down defensively.
Harper, no good.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Bulls leading by 10. Rebound by the Kings. Gay's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Collison dishes to Cousins. And the foul goes against Chicago. On the inbound.
That's great defense there. They're really going after the shooters right now.
Here's Harper from beyond the arc and then some. Harper's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now here's Collison. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Thompson, pass to Cousins. Gay with no one around. No good on the triple.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Kings also making a change. Caspi, he's checked in for Jason Thompson. And he's good on the second. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's Collison. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Chicago. Right now on a 14-0 run. Here's Harper. Wennington passes to Jordan.
Sacramento foul call. Rudy Gay. That's his second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Landry's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate, and the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
The Kings trail by 16. Sacramento again missing. Outside Pippen. That's good. Pippen's got his second basket. And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons. But in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bills, but his teammate, Jack Twyman, worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service in a tough situation.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Simpkins, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And the second free throw, good.
And you can see in this game how aggressive they've been. I mean, that's created a lot of opportunities at the line for them.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Jordan can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 19. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Cuts off the pass. And it's Miller penetrating. Miller with another miss.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string some successful offensive possessions together and then tighten down defensively.
Here's Simpkins. The shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Caspi. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Here's Kerr for three. Landry grabs the miss.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
The Bulls leading by 17. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the bucket. And it's 9 points for Jordan.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Bushler's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, John Bushler.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Still Bulls ball. 22 seconds.
17 seconds left in the first. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And here comes Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
Here's Kerr. No good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Bulls up by 16. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Bushler. Then it's Kerr. And it's Longley in at center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Gay. Here's McLemore. A second chance effort. Thompson misses.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
The Kings trail by 16. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, Rudy Gay receiving laser eye surgery going into last season. His vision had been so bad, he was having trouble getting a driver's license. After refusing to wear contact lenses for years, he finally relented and had surgery. His vision has improved, it gave him a confidence boost, and Kevin, we'll see if it continues to yield dividends.
It can only help, thanks, Doris. Thompson comes with the double team. And here's Kerr for three. Here's Longley. The 7-2 Luke Longley cleaning up the mess inside.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Wasted no time on that one. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. The Kings trail by 20. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. Passes it to Harper. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Harper's got 5 now.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now, here's Thompson. Stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Goes up from the top of the key. Rodman no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. and a good call by the officials.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Kings making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 21. Inload to Longley. And the rejection by Cousins. Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity. And he finished it off with the lay-in.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Tries it from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. Expanding his range, and that's going to be a treble.
Sacramento.
Weddington, he's checked in for Longley.
Bill Weddington.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The drive by Collison deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Outside, Rodman. Off the left rim and out.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Rodman. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Pippen, and he lays it straight in. Pippen's got 6.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
From deep three-point range. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A pull-up. It's hauled in by the Kings. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Sacramento gets it back. Collison goes up again. Count the bucket. Collison's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Pippen. Gay with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And it's Jordan in for Kerr. Sacramento making some changes. Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. But they recover it. Another shot. And the shot falls short this time. The Kings trail by 19. Landry kicks to Caspi. Pulls it up. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. And good on the basket. Book it. Harper's got 8.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, you've got to simply value the possession. They've given up 6 points off turnovers this quarter alone.
Yeah, and that's the reason for this deficit. I mean, it's been ugly basketball so far.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Sacramento again missing.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Now Casper. Here's McCallum. Chicago grabs the miss. Into Jordan. It's tipped. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Caspi. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trying his luck deep. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Chicago making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. This Kings squad is struggling. Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.
The only thing crazier than him taking that shot is that he actually hit it. Unbelievable.
No good from Jordan.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
And that's going to be a travel.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
Yeah, the turnovers already piling up here in this quarter.
.27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Harper, and they're able to recover. Tries again. Rebound by the Kings. Caspy's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pull up Jay. Kukoc grabs the miss. Bushler can't connect from 14 feet out. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 8 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but you know, he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Kings. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Ben McLemore is out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the small forward. And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Longley. And not sure what he was thinking there. And so here's Sacramento. The drive by Gay. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. The half-court bomb falls off target. The Kings trail by 19. Thompson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Pippen. He has 6. Cousins pulls it in.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And here's Gay outside. And it's Gay again missing.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Now here's Collison. He has 5. Sacramento again missing.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Here's Harper. He trains the quick shot. Harper's got 10 points.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Harper's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. 17-foot shot on the way. The Bulls leading by 23. Pippen kicks to Harper. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Ron Harper. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And he sinks the second. McLemore with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Here's Pippen. Kept alive. Longley passes to Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession's so important for him.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago. Jordan with it. Gay picks him up defensively.
That's his 3rd personal.
And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Collison. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Still Bulls ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 19.
Chicago with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Kerr for 3. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
Now, that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And so here's Sacramento.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
They break it out 5-on-3. Here's Jordan. Shot is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Now you wonder why his team's losing. He keeps giving the ball away time after time.
Wennington, he's checked in for Luke Longley. Here's Gay. Tipped away. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Jordan outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And that's 20 points for Michael.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
And that one's good.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Here's Collison. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kerr can't hit. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Caspi, he's checked in for Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For 3, Kerr. Kerr with another miss.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Here's Jordan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 24.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And the Bulls with possession. Huge run right now for him. Going 19-2. From deep, it's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jordan with it. He's got 24. Launches a 3. Rebound by Caspi. Caspy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the Bulls with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And again, Chicago, no good. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Carl Landry's checked in for Cousins. Williams comes in for Rudy Gay. Ray McCallum's checked in for McLemore. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Darren Collison. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Here's Jordan. Can't get the heave to fall. Williams. The full court Hail Mary is offline.
Chicago foul call. Tony Kukoc. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Sacramento's ball. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, you want to talk about a long bomb. I mean, good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Still Sacramento ball. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 21.
Sacramento with the ball. And Carl Landry picks up the foul.
Foul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
.41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jordan's shot is off.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Here's Simpkins. Tries a 3. McCallum with the rebound. The full court prayer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Remains Chicago.
And the Bulls making a change here.
20 seconds.
Harper's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Ron Harper.
Now the Bulls with it. Huge run right now for it. Going 19-2. A nice shot by Jordan.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Miller. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And here is Rodman. Down low. It's tipped. Up in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, running away with...
Millionaire, club muchacho, assorted flavors, and these salatos, inspired young minds to stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. I'm across the border with his poncho, face like...
And here are the Bulls now. Bushler is out there with Harper. Then there's Longley. Then it's Simpkins. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And here comes Miller. He tries for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Simpkins got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Landry. Knocked away. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly. Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
A second chance effort. Longley can't get it to go. Now here's Williams. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. Nice hustle to get them a second look.
A nice shot by Simpkins.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Sacramento. Fires from deep. Longley grabs the miss. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Here's Landry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
And Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey, and I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
And that one's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now Williams. Here's McCallum. Longley grabs the miss.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Miller, no luck.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Bushler. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pippen misses, throws it from deep. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Stauskas is checked in for Sacramento.
20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
Here's Kerr. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Hollins. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Bushler. And it's well off target. Hollins. The full court prayer falls off target. Pippen misses. Here's Williams. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for Sacramento. Landry's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. From the other side of the floor. Chicago grabs the miss. The shot, no good. Here's McCallum.
2 minutes remaining.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Out of bounds. Still Bulls ball.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Landry. The full court prayer falls off target. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Here's Hollins. The full court Hail Mary is offline.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Here's McCallum. Sacramento again missing.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Simpkins. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Stauskas. They get it again. Here's Landry. And the shot is good. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hollins. And it's well off target. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
21 seconds on the shot clock. 21. Substitution on the court.
Here's McCallum, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Man, a real mental lapse there at a terrible time.
Well, Steve, it would have been a big gaffe anytime, but especially when you're behind.
Harper, no good. Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Remains Chicago ball. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 21.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Harper. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game,